Hey, good day, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is Jim. I'm going to dive right into this video, but before I do, I want to ask you all to subscribe to my channel, like, share a video. If you're already subscribing, thank you so very much. Welcome back. Today, I want to talk about addictions. We have many people in America that are fans of Jesus. They're not followers. This is why many people end up in situations where they pretty much lose their way. They lose their mind and they fall in all types of addictions because they're not really followers of Jesus. Now, this is primarily for the followers of Jesus, because people that are in the world that do not fear God or have any desire to please him whatsoever, they do what they do. A sinner does what a sinner does. What is the difference between those of us who have the joy of the Lord, who have faith, and we refuse to let people, things, and situations dominate us? What's the difference? Maintenance. Maintaining a posture of anticipation because of our revelation of Jesus Christ. That no matter what the situation, I'm going to maintain the joy of the Lord. I'm going to do the work. Everybody knows somebody that has an addiction, that's been blinded from the truth, that's being held captive, even if it's you. In order to break the grip of addiction, the mind has to get a grip on this thing first. You got to agree with God that it's sin. Everything must be brought into the holy standards, into the submission of God, regardless if it's homosexuality, drugs, abuse, masturbation, and you cannot make any excuses. You got to call it what it is. It's sin. And then you walk this thing out by faith, maintaining that I am a child of God. The addiction is not in your body. You've developed a stronghold in your mind. You've allowed some negative emotion to occupy, to take up space in your thoughts, your spirit, that gives you a false sense of rest, a false sense of peace. Forgiveness of sins is the most powerful weapon you have. Choosing to heal and forgive is just that. It's a choice. Jesus doesn't forgive those who don't forgive, regardless if it's you forgiving someone for what they did to you, or if it's you forgiving yourself for something you've done. If you keep refusing to let go of the pain, you will remain the same. You will stay stuck. When that thing comes to trap your soul, to remind you of the anger and the pain you experience, but you won't let go, when that thing comes to visit you, when it comes to show its ugly face, and that hook is deep inside of you, and it's got you reacting like a puppet on a string, lean on the Lord. Fall not on your own understanding. Offense is the bait of Satan, but the truth will set you free. Friends, your mind can make you sick. At least what you think about can. Although we learn to live with fear, the spirit of fear can cause sickness in the body and mind, more than you probably know. A lot, not all, of mental, emotional, physical diseases come from spiritual problems, such as self-hate, not forgiving yourself for mistakes you've made in life, self-resentment, bitterness, rage, anger, emotions that develop a stronghold through an emotional wound, such as abandonment, betrayal, rape, abuse, death, and so on. If experienced over a long period of time and no inner healing has taken place, it could turn into a problem. What's the one thing that can change fear into faith? Your experience. If you're used to giving up, giving in when the going gets tough, your experience is probably based in fear. Doesn't mean you're a bad person. That's how you're used to responding to situations. The more you know God, the less you fear evil. Once you've been freed from that addiction, you're going to have to fight. It's going to be a fight. You're in a fight for your soul. You're in a war, friend. Strap up, pick up your cross, and follow Jesus. How do you break addiction? You nail it to the cross and allow God to kill that flesh. You allow him to destroy it in the name of Jesus Christ. Walk it out, friends. We walk by faith, not by sight. Problems appear in our lives. Things around us are happening to distract us in this present world, to distract us from the truth. Jesus says, he whose mind is stayed on me shall have perfect peace. Beware of the distractions, things that try to pull you away from the straight and narrow path. God bless. Have a good day. Till the next time, friend.